Hi beauties, welcome to Lady Lay Tarot. Today's reading is a career pick a card, and we're going to take a look at what your spirit guides want to convey to you about opportunities or future predictions of career things happening in your life, or what advice they may want to bring to you about future happenings within your career. We have 4 piles with us today. Please see which of the stones, colors, or cards you feel are calling out to you. The first one is the light purple and white stone. The second is the mostly pinkish stone. The third is the blue and white stone. And the fourth is the yellow stone. Take a moment to select your pile. You could try rolling the dice 10 to 15 times and seeing which of the numbers 1 through 4 comes up and choosing your pile that way. Or just take a moment to pause the video and select your pile. Without further ado, let's get into your reading. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this two-toned light beige stone and or this card that flew out for your pile when I was shuffling, uncertainty, thorns. So this may be a time in your life where things are really uncertain. You're not sure what job to get next, or there is an obstacle in your path with a certain person at work, and you're not sure which direction to take, or this may have something to do with one of the things that your spirit guides want to tell you about. Maybe they're telling you to hold off on a certain decision for now. So we're going to take a look at what your spirit guides are trying to tell you, any career-related messages they may have. Let me see which cards are coming through, and then we'll get to your reading. Okay, so let's see what cards are coming through, Pile 1. Okay, we have the Mother card here and the Mediator. So perhaps, wow, okay, broken ring. So perhaps for some of you guys here, you're having a hard time having a work-life balance. That's one of the things, and you're not succeeding at both or one of them because you're not able to balance those two parts of your life right now. But that's just a preliminary thing I'm seeing. The King of Cups. Maybe your emotionality is taking over. Okay, so let's see what your spirit guides are trying to tell you. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles, the Health card here. The Convention. So let me get all the cards out and I'll tell you all the little messages that I see. Servant. Fair Woman. Submission. The Family Room. A Wish is Granted. The Chariot. Okay. The Emperor. The Key. The Triumph. Dog Close Up. Defense. Health. Okay, Poverty. The Hanged Man. The Cane. Pay attention to your health. So some of the downloads I'm getting for this pile is that some of you may be having trouble keeping your personal life and your work life in balance, particularly if you're a parent. You can't reconcile the two, and therefore one is lagging behind. Or perhaps it's that you are distracted because there is a certain friend that you have that you've been spending too much time with, and you're giving into your emotionality and need to reduce their influence. So with the Emperor card here, I see your spirit guides telling you this is not a time to play. Time is ticking, and you have to get to work with the Eight of Pentacles. So interesting, we have focus and the health card here, and we have pay attention to your health. That is very strange to have two health related cards here telling you to be careful with your health. Maybe you've been doing too much for free, for example, or you're trying to cater to a lot of people, or running around doing a lot of tasks at work, for example. And with the convention and the defense, you should stick up for your rights, and whatever is in your contract or whatever is the minimum or the basic required in your field is what you should be doing. And you should put a stop to that, because your health may suffer in the future due to this. And it seems like you won't get anywhere financially if you're doing overly doing things. Okay, it's not a good omen to be working excessively during this time. That's what your spirit guides want to say to you. And we have the healing card here as well with the Hanged Man. Could be that you're struggling financially because you're staying stuck. You're afraid to make a change, and that's why you get the same salary. So you have to get gutsier. Another thing with the family room is with the poverty card here and the Hanged Man. If you're in a business that is related somehow to your family or working with family members, it's saying that perhaps you should think of something outside of that family setting. Or, for example, you're doing a craft that your forefathers have done, or something that a family member encouraged you to get into. So it's saying that you should consider whether that's healthy or whether they are like you're doing too much in that place, and it's better for you perhaps to go to an establishment that's already there and it's not a family business. It's not something that you've been led to accept. Yeah, there may be family bias here. So with that Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor card here, I see your spirit guides urging you to make a decision quickly and to put yourself to work. Don't delay, don't postpone anything, and to not put your emotions at the forefront of anything in the near future. And instead to just focus on practical, conventional wisdom, conventional matters. Prioritize your head over the guilt. You see with the submission, the cage bird song here, with the Triumph card here, the fair woman, it could be that you're going to get a job opportunity or some better opportunity, since we have the Triumph atop the fair woman card here, and a wish is granted. With the Chariot, some opportunity, better opportunity is going to come through a woman, it looks like, which will lead you out of this cage. But I want to get another clarifier as to who or what this could be. Okay, that will spell some more health for you, like better productivity, better work life. So let's see. Some hints on who this woman may be. Or if you're this fair, light colored haired woman. Inheritance, the Saturn in Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio woman or someone born in the 1980s, Saturn in Scorpio. That will next open doors for you, that you're going to get this opportunity from. It could be a family business, since we have the inheritance card here, or it could be a job in insurance, finance, or a hotel based on this card. But okay, let's see who else this opportunity, this triumph could be from. Okay, so we have Don Juan, temptation. Don't take this literally. It says seductive qualities, so this person could be very charming. This employer, in some cases, it could even be a man, but I see them as having light-colored hair. Or this career opportunity. It could be in the area of music for some of you guys as well, or in the area of entertainment, dance. So it seems like that is a good bet. Or it's happening soon, so pay attention. Also, I want to see why we're getting this Hanged Man and the Poverty card here. So I want to see some extra clarifiers for what your spirit guides want to say regarding this matter. Okay, we have the Venus and Sagittarius energy. Maybe for now a move to another city is discouraged, or for some of you guys, it could be that you're doing something music related or dance related, but it's not bringing in much money, or it may be the case for some time. And so, yeah, they're saying pause, watch your health, or reconsider maybe. But let's see what they're saying exactly regarding that matter. Ooh, okay. Two of Pentacles and the Moon. With these cards, they're both indecisive cards. I don't see your spirit guides supporting this decision with the, for example, if you're doing something entertainment related, dance related, music related, they're not supporting this in terms of money at this time. Like it might not bring in money. Okay, with that family room card there. So it's not a good bet to invest in something like that right now. Like if you're considering opening a shop or a dance studio or something of that nature, I don't see that decision being supported here by your spirit guides, at least for the time being, for the short term, for a few months. Do something conventional for now. So here I see that a contract or a 9-to-5 job is stressed here because you have uncertainty, especially financial ones. So for the time being, that's what will help you the most. Stay in a steady job, something that feels safe and that's offering you set hours, set work times. That is not like, okay, you put in more effort, even though that's not in the contract because you want more money. It should be not a commission type of work, but more of a conventional type of work where you put in this many hours and you get that. So consider doing something of that nature here, because with a dog close-up and the broken ring, it looks like it's saying it may be a bad idea to work with a family member or a friend because it may cause some unique tension that you can't handle. For example, let's say you're working with a friend, you might have to work longer hours actually in order to impress them, or because they have higher expectations of you, like that you work longer hours for free. So stay away from those types of things for the time being. You need to harness the Emperor energy. Okay, so emotionality or familiarity is not encouraged here. Better not to be emotionally enmeshed. Yeah, but some opportunity looks like will be coming to you from a fair person, hair-colored person. This person might be very charming. Let's see, any other hints about this person? Let me get one more card. So we have Temperance. It may be a Libra. And in some rare instances, it could be a water sign, but someone very level-headed and someone who's doing something generous for you, who wants you to succeed and is being balanced with you, is not asking you for a lot of work hours. So those are the messages that I'm seeing. As for the healing, I want to get another clarifier. Okay, we have the escape. So some of you may need to escape from something that is hurting your health, literally. It's been mentioned many times here. That's the best way. And instead to pursue something more conventional, that's the key. Something that has more give and take to it. And let me see one last card for this healing. You see this handshaking here? The friend, very interesting. And we have here the 5 of Wands. It's like maybe you might get into a business, or you are working with a friend or someone that your family knows. So there may be some fights here or disagreements, and it's saying don't take that path. Have an exit plan. Stay away from that family member, that friend within the workplace, because there may be a fight here. You see, with the poverty and the hangman, you may be scapegoated or put into a situation that is very bad for your health, or where there may be a fight and it may get very messy. They may ask you to do things that are beyond your scope of responsibilities. So the key is to say no thanks and to escape as much as possible, get away from doing that, and instead to do the conventional thing, which may not make much because it's not like a commission type based thing, but it would save you a lot of heartache and literally your health. So The point of this thing is to escape uncertainty and to instead focus on that which is going to make you feel safe, which is a safer deal rather than familial loyalty or commission type work where your hours are not set or you don't feel that your roles are defined, because that will definitely exacerbate the problems you're having now with the work-life balance. The Emperor. Keep track of your time. Make sure you're working like 8 or 9 hours and not more. Okay. So these are just some of the messages that I'm seeing for you, Pile 1. I hope that this was informative. If you liked it, please press like and subscribe to support the channel. I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Have a lovely day. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this pink colored stone and or to this card that flew out for your pile. Gratitude. So one of the messages that this card may be trying to relate to you is to have an attitude of gratitude. And with this numerology of 6, get to work, be organized, be grateful for every little thing. Or it's trying to tell you that you're going to be propelled to greater heights. We're going to see what cards come through and why your spirit guides chose this card for you. So first, I'm going to take out some cards to see what messages your spirit guides are trying to reveal regarding career. And then we'll get straight into the reading. Okay, so pile 2, your cards are ready. Let me see which cards came through. We have the Teacher. Go to the timestamps to skip this part. The Devil. The Moon, changes in your life. Clouds, temporary problems. Dog, protection from a friend. We have Temptation will test you. Drama. Okay. Secrets. Rebel. The Angel. Five of Cups. 9 of Cups. Exorcist. Bad health. Courthouse. High honor. Companionship. Gratification. 8 of Wands. We have the King of Cups. The Crib. The King of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. The Conquest card. Four of Wands. Knight of Cups. Three of Swords. Okay, and the nine of Pentacles. So there's several different downloads I'm getting for those of you watching for this pile from your spirit guides. First of all, I can't help but say that something will bring you high honors regarding some sort of documentation, or if you're trying to go for a certification, get like a permit for something. With the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, that will be given to you and it will go without much of a problem. And then you will be able to start this project and have high honors, completion, and be venerated for that. Okay, so even with the with this conquest card here, if you're pursuing some sort of legal route with the court card here, or some sort of bureaucracy, you're trying to get a stamp of approval, know that your guides are saying you will get that. Don't worry, it is etched in stone for you. Okay, and Nine of Cups also indicates here that that will be very successful. You will celebrate that. So it could be that regarding getting into some position, or it could be regarding starting a business, like you're filing your permits. It will resonate differently for everyone, but it has something to do with documentation, paperwork. There's a paper trail here, or you're referring to some bureaucrat, like for instance, the DMV, or you're trying to go for some licensing. You will get this, and it's saying go for it. Don't worry, you will get that. Some other hints that I'm getting for issues here in pile 2. There may be an older person that you will start having problems with, although these are temporary problems. This could be a superior of yours, or it's a Virgoan person. It's a man. I see them as being middle-aged or elderly. And it says here temporary problems. You may assume the worst, that they're going to like shut you out or not do something as you want them to, but it says, don't worry, these are just temporary problems and you will be helped by a group of people and you will get what you are seeking from this middle-aged older person, perhaps with gray or blonde hair. It could be someone who is superior of yours or in a teaching position. And with the Devil, the Secrets, and the Five of Cups, perhaps you've been or you will be obsessing about losing someone, like someone who had your back, someone leaves your workplace that you particularly liked. Sorry to say that. Maybe they will be fired or something will come up, a glitch, like money will be stolen, or the authority, the boss will get mad with that person and they will fire that person. It seems like there may be some trouble or drama in the office or where you work. And so you may lose that person that had your back in that place of work. But I don't see you losing that. I'm just seeing that there's going to be some sort of drama in the workplace with someone that was an ally of yours, and they may get fired or be in trouble or can't be in the same office as you. Very interesting. So that's what that change card could be referring to. Like there's some uncomfortable change that you may have to do at first, like a change in office or a change of colleagues you interact with. Four of Wands, I see you finding a collective or getting inside like a collective, a membership, even though you lost this ally or you're missing this ally in the workplace. Here I see your spirit guide saying there's something that you've left halfway. Maybe you may make an error with this half-finished project and you may get a scolding for that. Okay, or you may have a hard time, and that's what the Exorcist is saying, a scolding. But I want to see anything else that comes through with that. So I'm going to take a look. What is this Three of Swords telling us here? Ooh, ouch. Okay, the Death. Okay, Hanged Man and the World. Okay. Some of you watching for this pile may be encouraged to actually leave because there's some project that you will not be able to finish, or you don't see how like that project could flesh out. It would lead to heartbreak, like you would have to do something that is corruption related. So it would put you in a very strange position where you could maybe take the fall for somebody, or you can't do that type of job because you're not trained in that. So if it's beyond your scope, or if it's something dangerous, threatening, or it's such a big project that you don't think you can finish it, this is like an okay from your spirit guides that maybe you should let that go and branch out and try to go to a different department or to a different workplace altogether. Maybe with this temptation will test you. It could be that you are thinking, should I take this bribe? Should I cheat on this? Even though it's something I don't feel like I'm capable of doing, because it's such a hard project. Like, I don't think I can do this by myself, but they've assigned it to you. Either you should get the help of someone within the office to help you do that. And if you can't get their help because it seems it's something beyond your scope, or it's corruption related, like it's something that could threaten you. If you fail at it, you could be fired or you could get into legal trouble. It's saying, please watch out for that. Don't do that. And be a free agent. Leave, because it's not worth it. And this temptation will get you into trouble. If you're not sure you could do it, decline it and tell them straight away. Don't hesitate to say no. Yeah. So for some of you guys here, it could also be that if you are tired of the same old, you're stuck in a rut, and you just feel like you would make yourself vulnerable by leaving that thing because you have people that you like in that office, saying go ahead and make the changes because your heart is not in it. And if your heart is not in it, you're going to do a half-assed job of it. So it's better to go and do something that is more tempting, that is something that makes you more passionate with the Four of Wands. That's something you would want to actually be committed to work-wise, and not just think of the collective of the workplace people that you like. Instead, don't be afraid to do something which may be unconventional, but your heart is in it. Yeah, with the World card here. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing with that. Want to get another clarifier for what else that Exorcist and Rebel card are trying to indicate to us. What other messages are coming through? Okay, younger woman. So maybe some sort of opportunity from someone who's younger than you, not necessarily a woman, but someone definitely younger than you. Maybe someone born in June, could be a Gemini or a Cancer, could be coming your way. And it's a temptation. Or it could be that it's a half-baked idea. So watch out for that. It's not a good thing to take. Or think 3-4 times before you take that opportunity. Or if you're involved with working with a certain younger person, maybe in the month of June, or someone who's born around the season of Gemini or Cancer, she may do something to jeopardize your business, or she may do a half-assed job at something, and you have to let her go. If you're the boss in this situation with the Rebel, you have to do something that you're not comfortable doing, and excise or get rid of this person, or stay away from this person, because it will bring you trouble with the Three of Swords, or don't engage with them at all. Yeah, so you will see how that is relevant, or how that translates into your life personally. But this will be a temporary problem if you think 3 times before you engage with this younger person, before you let them tempt you, because it could be a half-baked idea. All right. So those are the messages that I'm seeing. And of course, with the gratitude card here, be grateful for every little step. Keep on working, bustling. And financially, let's see if anything is looking up, specifically money-wise, in the near future for you, just as an extra card or two. Okay, 9 of Swords, the Chariot, the 8 of Wands. Looks like your effort is required. Progress, very much, it depends on you. It's one of your efforts. Could be that people in charge or at the workplace are not going to bring you a lot of happiness this term, but with your effort, with your quick-wittedness, with your ability to be quick and evade those blows, and with your constant everyday effort, and bravery, your initiative, it may be a good thing. Good things will come of this. Let me see if anything else comes out for the Chariot and that. What else your spirit guides are trying to say, work-wise for you. Okay, basket, recognition, reward. Yep, if you work at it, if you evade those blows or those dangers. Yes, we have the mule. You got to work hard in this next term and you will be successful. It says financial gain, something financially lucrative coming from something you did in the past. So the caveat here is if you work hard, this period will be blessed. I don't see anything coming to you out of the blue. It's only with hard work and you leading, directing, and evading those blows by taking an assertive stance. So that's just another thing that your spirit guides want to say. Put in all of your effort, double down, play up and show what you're made of, show your talents, take advantage of all the resources you can get, and attend business-related functions. So I hope that this was informative, Pile 2. If you liked it, please click like and subscribe in order to support the channel. And I'll catch you later. Take care. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this blue stone and or to this card, Owl Wisdom. Okay, so this is one of the messages that your spirit guides want to give you regarding work. And it may be that you're at a deciding point within your career and or you're not listening to advice, good level-headed advice coming from someone at work, or you don't know what to do regarding a certain situation. It's like a dilemma. But we're going to see why else we may be getting that card. I'm going to take out some cards for what your spirit guides want to tell you regarding your career, any messages that they may have. So this process will be sped up and we'll get straight into the reading. Okay, pile 3, let's take a look at what cards came through for your reading. Okay, we have the Four of Wands, the Judge, the Don Juan, the Manipulation, the Magician, Queen. Wow, the Magician again. The Seahorse, Eight of Pentacles. You'll be playing a different role. Ten of Pentacles. Engineer. Triumph. The Ace of Cups. 8 Happiness. Okay, June. Okay, the Death card. Caterpillar. The Speculation. Frying Pan. Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what else is coming through. Queen of Cups. Bat. Fan. Practicality. Okay, Marriage. Thoughts. And we have the Hanged Man. Sorry, pile three. The cards got overwhelming. There are a lot of cards here, but they were very important. So I hope that you can follow along. Let me see the various messages that I'm getting here. So one of the messages that I'm getting here, if there's a partnership coming for you, there seems to be a partnership coming for you, a collaboration. And it seems like this person will be eager to work together, choose you as the candidate, and you will be welcomed into this family. As it says here, they're a fan of you. And the Triumph card here shows this collaboration can be very productive, but this person may be a little bit manipulative or tricky, or you may think there's no way that this person would pick me, but they find you charming. They want to bind you with a contract, okay? And it seems like you may enter into a contract with them, but there may be some sort of weird way in how this comes about, like with the engineer card with the bat there, they could meet you through someone they don't like, for example. Or another thing I see, like it may be a position that you weren't even seeking, or a person you didn't even think you'd hear back from, because this person already seems to not like you, or they're someone who's very picky, but you're going to be surprised that they want you, okay? And maybe their hostile attitude, maybe the way that they seem to not like you, that they are like inimical towards you or manipulative towards you, makes you think that this person wouldn't be someone that likes you, but they actually like you, and they're going to choose you in this project or in this job. And if this is a job, for example, they'll give you that position. You'll enter into a contract with this person, or you'll be made to work with this person, and it's going to be successful with the happiness card here and the fan and the 10 of Pentacles, a very successful fit collaboration with the Magician card here and the Triumph. Can't say that clear enough. And you will make good coin from this, good money from this. So if there's somebody that intimidates you, maybe this person is a Scorpio and that's what that is indicating. Or this person is too level-headed, too cold. They don't look like they care about you. They seem not to be partial to you, or they have a resting bee face, if you know what I mean. It seems like this person and you will get into a contract together, be made to work together, or they will hire you. And it will be so fruitful with the 10 of Pentacles and the happiness card here. It will be like a great project, which will reap great rewards for you, especially financially or status-wise. And it will be well received. So even if you think that this person doesn't like you, or they're too cold-hearted, you didn't get it. You didn't get this contract or this candidacy because this person seems to not like you, or they are strategic, like cold-faced. They're not thinking of you. They will actually come to offer it to you and be able to work with you in such a way that will be triumphant. Maybe for the community or the organization, since we have the 10 of Pentacles there. We have with the Judge some other messages that I'm seeing here. Also seems like you'll have a good work appraisal or evaluation. Could be a time of judgment, literally. So maybe that's what this Wisdom card is about. Like you think to yourself, I don't know if this boss seems very mean, or this person seems like they don't like me. I don't think I'll be happy here. But you're going to be surprised, very pleasantly surprised with the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to actually enjoy working with this person, or at least the money very much, and you're going to be successful. It's going to come easy to you, this job, particularly if this job is about engineering or computers, social media, you know, the sciences. Yeah, it seems like it will be a very fruitful, very happy, not happy, but at least collaborative and productive. Will have very good outcomes for you financially and materially. You'll be feeling like you're manifesting something substantial. So if you're worried about this person, like, oh, do I want to work with this person? They seem a little mean, or they don't seem to like me. Should I even apply? Or I'm not going to get that. That's what your spirit guides are telling you here. It's in the bag. Don't worry. This person, you know, does like you, and they will choose you. The other message that I'm seeing here with the frying pan and the speculation, the hangman, the roll. Maybe you're thinking about trying something else out, something very new, like setting up something. And it could be regarding a woman, like with a woman. You're working with a woman. It seems clear to me with the Queen of Cups. Looks dicey. Maybe they're gossiping about you in some instances. And you are urged not to do anything about that and to just focus on your job, because slowly it will dissipate. Or you don't want to rile this person up even further. It's not safe for you. Think of your family, for example, or think of your work with the Magician. Or the other thing that I'm seeing here with the frying pan is that if you decide to switch roles, do something very novel with a certain female, it may actually stagnate you, lead to not such good results. So if there is a project or some sort of job where you have to wear a very different hat, a very different role, play a different role than you have been so far, and it's regarding a woman, and it's a job that's not very safe because it's something that's novel for you. You haven't done this type of job before. Maybe you should think twice and hold out and not do that right away, because you wouldn't grow there or flourish. And instead work on the tried and true, maybe. It says things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay, so hold out for the next opportunity. So with the Magician card here and the Death, it's interesting. We have two Magician cards here. I see you will be quite successful. Your spirit guides are saying your work life will go smoothly for this period, for the 3 months at least, from when you're watching this reading. You will resolve some sort of problem, the Death Rebirth card there, that has been plaguing the company or your career. But I want to get some more clarifiers for that. The Magicians and the Death card and the Judge. Ooh, okay. Wedge, and we have Candle. You'll be shown the way. So some sort of problem will be resolved with your ingenuity. You'll be the one to put that into place, and it'll be very surprising to others who thought you couldn't muster this up because it's a very hard technical problem, for example. We also had the bouquet compliments. Seems like they will heap praise on you, even those that had hated you or seemed to go against your plan for this thing. Now they give you props. So that's what the Wedge is showing. In other cases, what I'm seeing is that if you've had problems with a particular female in your workplace, that somehow this problem will be resolved. There will be an end, the death to this problem, and you'll actually get a good response or compliments from this person that will surprise you based on some work that you did. Okay, so this may be coming in June. That's what that's indicating, or before the end of summer. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing here. What else? Anything else about that Judge or Magician? Ooh. Wow, the Destroyer. Look at that fire, that burst of energy. You know, like the Death card here. And then we have the Rise Up. The releasing of what is preparing for new life. So if your career has been stagnant for a while, I see something is going to come, something great. This is what that's indicating. And it will be like out of the blue, a surprise. And suddenly you're going to become very busy with the Queen of Cups, someone who's making money, a resume boost. Okay, and the Practicality card here. Let's see what type of opportunity this is. Let me get some clarifiers. May not apply to everyone, but let's see. With the Rebellion card here, for some of y'all, it could be in education or preaching. For some of y'all watching, it could be in the area of like the military or on a field where you have to affect people's minds, or like media, advertisement, some sort of thing like that. That's what I'm seeing, like you're getting through to people's heads, their thoughts, or advertising, or in some cases like counseling. Or this also may be indicating that if you are in a dispute with a certain person at work, that your idea or work will be upheld. You know, you will get a win in this situation. You will get a definite win with the two Magician cards here. Your side will be chosen over the other, while the other one will be seething with rage, while you will get the compliments from the person who is overseeing this, trying to settle this dispute between you and another coworker. Because of based on your results, and that you keep your head down and you've done better work. So you may be chosen as the person that was right in the situation. Okay, because you put the work in and the organization, the superior is a fan of you. But let me get one more. It's just another layer of confirmation for what else this could be. Oh, okay, 6 of Cups. That is a card of forgiveness, of giving you your flowers, your praise. Either it's showing that you will make up with this person that you're fighting with, that like the tempers are flared, or it's showing that you will be chosen over this other angry person for this opportunity because your work performance was better. Okay, so if there's something that you're both vying for, or this person is throwing some sort of accusations, trouble your way, you will be believed over this person. You will be the one that is picked over this person, and in that way that conflict will end because you're more in the right. And so that forgiveness, that favor will be extended to you. So this is what I'm seeing for you, pile 3. I hope that this was informative. If you appreciated it, please do hit like and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day. Bye. Hi, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the Yellowstone and or to this card that flew out for your pile, expansion. Okay, so we have the summer here, and this is just one of the clues as to what your spirit guides could be trying to tell you about career. So it could be that you're seeing an expansion coming in the summer. So if you're watching this when I post it, it's coming very soon, or in the months from June to September. Or it's telling you that around that time, you should try to look for new opportunities, or a new opportunity may be coming for you, a bigger, better role, or that at the very least, you should be focusing on your education, trying to expand your skill set. But we'll see why we're getting this card with the other cards that come through. I'm going to see what other cards are coming through. This process of card picking will be sped up, and we'll see what messages your spirit guides have about your career or what's coming up that they want to share with you. Let's get into it. Okay, pile 4, so your cards are ready. Let's take a look at what messages are coming through. We have the Poet, the 2 of Pentacles, the Star, 9 of Cups, the Friendship card, the Order, Achievement, Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Justice, Imprisonment, Two of Cups, Lover, Teacher, Despair, Renewal, the Lobster, Shark, the Authority card, Order, shield, Two of Swords, the Empress, Three of Cups, Vulture, Tiger, Hope, Seven of Swords, okay, the Mother card, wow, and the Mother card again. Wow, pile 4. I'm seeing several different messages here, and one of the first ones that I see, which is so interesting, you know, we have the bird. This was our main card, and which was expansion, and we have the bird in hand here. So that's quite a synchronicity to see the bird here landing on one's hand. That could mean news or opportunity, but also we have the imprisonment, though, with the expectant mother. So from this side of the track, what I'm seeing here is that career-wise, there may be something that you used to have, or a position that you thought was meant for you, or that was promised to you. You're expecting to get it, which will be kind of hard to reach or inaccessible to you, at least for the short term, meaning like in the first 3 months or so. And you see here this person trying to reach for that. And with the Star card here, it seems like eventually you will get it with the Ten of Cups, and it'll be a very happy outcome. You will celebrate what it is that you get, or you may need the help of colleagues or a specific person to get this wish. But the other thing that I'm seeing with this is that something from the past, you will decide that it's too much work, it's inaccessible for now, and so you'll put it away for later. All right, and as soon as you start being comfortable with what it is that you do have in hand right now, and not trying to actively get it, pursue it, it seems like you'll have the best of luck in that mind frame, because your hands are tied now. There's only so much you could do. You'll understand your limitations. So it could apply in many different ways. See how that resonates. You'll know when this happens, but it could be that something you used to have in the past and you want to go back to that. Maybe it's an office or a job, or you're going to be called back to come back to that thing. But then you're going to decide, it looks to me, not to be active about it, or that there's something here that's a trap, like you're not allowed to access, that you formerly were allowed to access. So it could even seem like you're being demoted in some way. But as soon as you accept that and you understand that these are the parameters, these are the limitations that you have now, you can't leave and expand on your own time because the universe has a better time prepared for you, then you'll see things will open up for you. Things that are wondrous, that are like a dream come true. But it seems that if you push this thing, which you don't have access to now, which you're trying to push for right now. Like, for example, let's say you work in a hotel and you're vying to be in a certain department or to get promoted, but you get denied that or miss the boat, right? Or that opportunity is very limited. What I see is that if you step back and if you don't pursue that, push on that, then some other opportunity will come for you, a good alternative, because you'll have realized it's not meant for you, the one you thought you wanted so bad. And that other opportunity is one that has a chance to grow, where you'll be happy with maybe the colleagues. So here, it's okay to let it go. This thing that you thought was something you should have, or something that you previously had with this career thing here. Could even be a certain job that you used to do and now you're looking for work, perhaps in a new field or less restrictive. You may be offered some type of deal the old you would have been thrilled about, but you decide not to go back to that because the limitations on that are stark. With the vulture here, and the reason for that is the reason why you may not get this, or why you may decide to not go with this, or not to restrict yourself or worry over this being passed up for this promotion in this particular thing that you really want, which you think is going to bring you fulfillment and expansion. Promotion is because ultimately this is going to be a two-edged sword, something that may seem attractive but would also hurt you. With the vulture, take more from you and cause depression, anxiety, worry. And maybe within this department or within this job, you would have a lot more limitations and actually wind up like losing money or being with people who are trying to harm you. So it seems to me one of the things that your spirit guides are telling you is to pay attention to the colleagues that you have in a certain place. And even if you don't get this opportunity, which you think is like a promotion, and you can't reach it, don't fret it, because that opportunity that you'll be passed up for or that you won't get is something that will cause you depression or anxiety if you had gotten it, and full of sharks, so to speak, or hurtful people or hurtful situations, which could be an ouch to your finances. So another sign that I'm getting here for some of you guys is you may be kind of like stuck at the career you are now. If you're applying to jobs, you may not find the one that you absolutely love or the one that you're applying to, but you will be fulfilled regardless. And you just have to wait it out, because something better is on its way and it takes time to cook that up. So remain hopeful that the future is bright, even if you feel stuck right now. And so the other things that I'm seeing here, there may be an issue, especially verbally, like don't get into any arguments, verbal matches, and try not to tell certain colleagues something. Or maybe this is what you might do. Overshare, if not for this reading. Like you might tell a colleague of yours one of your secrets, or let out some secret about who you hate, or about your financial problem, or what you're having problems with. And they may go and tell someone else, betray your confidence, and then it would become a whole headache for you at work if they know. So if you want to be successful and to not have that come out to someone else, you have to be careful what you tell a colleague and not see them as a friend that you could just tell anything to. So be careful. If you have a gripe with someone from the office or wherever you're working, don't say it, because it could have very bad consequences for you financially, or this so-called friend could betray you and tell someone else. It can embarrass you, and that might hurt your finances in some way and your reputation. And the other clue that I'm getting with this is don't get into any fights or disagreements, power struggles with a certain person, a colleague at work, because it might lead to a blowout or a situation which will make you sad, depressed. Instead, be well composed and know that better things are coming for you. It's interesting that we got the Mother card one after the other here, and now we have the Empress. It's almost like your spirit guides want to say there's a better opportunity cooking up for you, maybe in a field with children. But for a select few, it could also be that you have to focus on your motherhood duties. If you have a child right now, that you should not neglect that part of your life as well. And maybe you have been since you've been in this career or in the last few months. So with the Authority card here and the Tiger, what's interesting is there could be already like a nasty dynamic or kind of friction between you and another coworker. I'm seeing mostly a male, or it could be that this person is like a masculine, heavy energy. And so your guides, they're encouraging you to embody this divine feminine, beautiful one that keeps their mouth shut in this equation. And over time, things will improve, because there's one nasty enough person as is, and you just would stoke the flames and add fuel to the fire. So if you want to keep things going, functioning relatively right, kind of smoothly as possible, to keep the order or your daily perks, you will have to kind of be in this Taurian or Libra energy where you are the soft-spoken one. You're the one that doesn't get into fights or doesn't answer back. Okay, so be in the nurturing energy. So with that teacher card here and with the tiger there, one of the things that I'm seeing is with, as it says, communication, knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. You're supposed to lead, be the example for the group or a certain person, modeling ethics or taking on a mentee, for example. The tiger can indicate that you're teaching them to be more bold or independent in their tasks. And you're supposed to do that through the Empress energy, soft, not harsh energy, nothing direct. But let me see what else is coming through for that. Teacher card there with the mother. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Wow, okay. Greed and Rose. Okay. This is very specific, but for some of you guys, I see this mentee being an earth sign, particularly a girl, or conversely, your mentor will be a woman in that sign, particularly with a new job. This lady, you will have a female boss who's like a mother figure to you, a mentor, and that's just a sign that your spirit guides are trying to give you. And the other thing that I see with this pick is this person could be like a little chubby, a pet owner, or someone who likes to eat a lot. But the other sign that I'm getting with these cards is, it says shield, you need to defend yourself. It could be that you're letting your finances or your consideration of finance affect your decision. And your spirit guides are telling you that that's not the right way to be. Instead, you should be looking at your contribution. You know how teachers, they don't make a lot of money, but they contribute a lot. They shape minds. So this career that you may have in mind or you are working at, or maybe you're not feeling so accomplished, but you have a big impact despite not making a lot of money. So you have to like simmer down and know that you are actually a mentor, a mother figure, or an educator to people around. You have a big impact. You're actually doing a lot for society or for these for the certain community that you're serving through your work. And that in itself is like a gift. So calm yourself down and don't despair over finances here as much. Because if you chase the money, it could actually be risky in a way that blows up in your face, at least for the time being. With the order card here, I want to get another clarifier. Let me see what else is coming through for the order and the tiger. Ooh, okay. So someone may, as we said earlier, disrupt the order or the way things are flowing, or some sort of job that you may be doing in the near future may disrupt your routine, but you have to take it all in stride, because if you lash out or if you get in someone's face or tell them outright, like, no, I refuse to do these hours, or this is crazy. If you just don't swallow your pride, you may have significant problems on your hands. So it's saying, don't say anything and just grin and bear it for now. You know, because you don't want to poke the bear and you don't want to cause a disturbance. Not at this time anyway, because it won't be lucky. You'll get flack for that. So I want to see another card for this rebellion. What else are your spirit guides telling you? Kind of like sit tight for now, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so it seems like this will pay off for you financially if you keep your head down, don't react, and if you don't try to stand up for your rights right now. You know, there's a time and place for everything. And sometimes it's not the right time to strike. So I see for 3 months, until the end of summer at least, it's not the right time to strike. So for 3-4 months, you cannot, it seems to me here, complain about the order or the change in schedule for something, because you may be perceived as greedy, or this person could, whoever is your boss or whoever is your employer, may as we see here with the rebellion, may turn against you or see you as being too much trouble, or someone who's going against, who's not like the Empress energy, just easy vibes. And so this may backfire on you. Sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do, or we know that are not ideal. And it just seems like it's not the right time to address this issue, to talk about it, to have this hard talk. Okay, so with the Lover card here, it's like, make the most of the situation you find yourself in. Try to enjoy it. The wait, I mean, because your train will pull up to the station. Better things are on its way, but this expansion will take time to come into being. Because sometimes there are certain periods where there's a plateau, or we have to grin and bear it so that we can get better things in return, or because our employer or boss or our colleagues are agitated and it's not the right time to strike and to bring up a certain conversation. So keep that in mind. I also want to see the timing for when this expansion can occur, like a promotion. If you've been hoping for that, even though it doesn't seem soon, not within 3 months at least. Wow, okay, so we have 4, maybe it's in 4 months, or it could be next year in April at the latest. And interesting, we have the Mother card here as well. It could be that the chance, the opportunity for expansion, growth, investment will be coming through a woman you work with who's also a mother. She may be the one that will help you with the achievement, will give you an opportunity with that card here, an opportunity that you like, or help you with your finances. The Two of Coins, it could be that you're opposing signs, or you can clash with each other, so you got to be careful with that. But it may serve you to kind of look like you're taking direction from this person more often than not, and not like challenging their authority, at least not as often as you normally would. Okay, because things take time to get into order, or for it to be the right time. Yeah, so I want to get one more card for what that Mother cards, all those Mother cards are trying to say. Endurance and health. Interesting. Virgo and Scorpio could be the signs of this mother figure, this employee or employer. That's the first sign I'm seeing. Or if you're looking for some sort of work opportunity here, you're asking about something like that, it could have to do with working in a sporting goods store, athlete related, or in a salon of some sort. That's very specific, I know, but we also have the sun imageries here. It could also have to do with like Leo related jobs, which means jobs that require you to be front and center, like the front of the business, the face, or the physical representative of the business. You know how like you have the receptionist, for example, the frontline person. So those are just some of the clues that I'm getting. I hope that this was informative. You just have to be patient. It seems like patient is a major theme here. If you want to expand, it's coming though. Okay, and to be careful of what you say. Seems like not saying it is a good idea, because it might have financial consequences, or there might be gossip that gets to another person that could lose you a job or something. And realize that whatever money you make, your contribution is actually quite important. Focus on that instead of despairing over the money or how much money you could be making somewhere else, because you have a big contribution to make and you are respected. You're doing kind of like God's work, even if some limitations are frustrating. So these are the messages that I'm seeing for you, Pile 4. I hope that this is informative, and I'll catch you later. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. Bye.